Everybody, Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Bad Intentions, Holmes. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, Bazooka.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. It's a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway.
Teddy, what role can the fans play on the fighters, the atmosphere of the arena, when they know there's two guys meeting up that can bang?
An immature fighter, a less experienced fighter, can get caught up. He can try to satisfy the audience. That's a quick way to be going to the shower earlier than you wanted to.
Carries that punch intended for the head. Good block by Bad Intentions. Devastating blow by Bazooka. A nice block by Bazooka. Halfway through round number one. Been a recent trend, Teddy, where we've seen in the heavyweight division a lot of Eastern Europeans dominating. Why do you think that is?
Same thing in basketball. I don't think they're the better athletes, but you know what? There's an urgency. There's a real hunger. This is their opportunity. The fighters over here and the basketball players, for that part, they have too many options here. Over there, they make the most of it, and fundamentally, they're very sound.
And there he counters back against his opponent. It is a seesaw battle early on here. Amazing stuff out of these two. Some fine fundamentals. Good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use G's. He used distance.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Very clever move there. A little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Bazooka. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Round comes to an end, and that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic, and that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
Good counter punch. Blocks it away. Fine looking combination from him now.
Well, that's the benefit of combination punching right there, Joe. The first couple missed, but the third, the fourth, they landed.
Good job protecting himself.
Keep moving.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Halfway through round number 2.
Keep your head.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Throws a counter punch there.
Keep moving around the ring.
Fires right back at him.
Keep working the button.
And there he counters back against his opponent.
Good job, buddy.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged.
Keep your hands up. Down. Stay away from the inside.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round, dismisses his opponent's headshot. A good block. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Very clean offense from defense by Bazooka. What a chin. And can you believe the shots this guy's absorbing? Just 10 seconds to go in this round. coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? It does depend on each guy.
No, if I have a fight, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
Good defense, just covering up down low.
Keep working the jab.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Good-looking counterpunch. A crafty counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by Bazooka. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Good looking counterpunch. Holmes' favorite punch is the jab, and tonight he's loving it.
Well, the jab is the table setter, Joe, and he set a beautiful table tonight. Napkin on the left, you know, small fork on the left, knife on the right, and the food right in the middle. And he's eating all night.
You taking some English etiquette classes?
You getting hungry?
Showing you some defense there with the blocks. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Another round. Will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. A good block. Teddy, is this becoming a mental thing with him? I mean, he's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
You know, that's a good question. Sometimes a guy is making a solid agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what will come back at him.
Keep your hands up. Jab, jab. Use the jab.
He fires off the combination there, and it lands. Able to dismiss it. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Blocks that punch. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
Joe, you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Jab, jab. Use the jab. Time.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. A barrage of punches that time. Good combination.
Yeah, that's what you want. You don't want one at a time. You want 3 or 4.
We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue or red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Hands up. Hands up. Back to the body.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
There's no need to be on the inside. Keep moving. Keep moving. Beat him to the punch.
Showing you some defense there with the block. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Bazooka. You get the sense that they know no other way how to fight. They are going at it, back and forth, toe-to-toe, punch for punch.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Move. Keep moving around the ring.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Stay on the outside. Level up the pressure.
Good job staying away from the danger there. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. A good block. Good looking counterpunch. And another right hand comes in. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a nonstop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Double up your punches. Time.
Able to cover up along the belt line. Blocks that one. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. gets into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Hook up the jab. Keep working the jab.
Protecting his head well with his guard.
You gotta protect yourself.
This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this: I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Well struck, solid combination by Bazooka.
In and out, in and out.
Good job protecting himself. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Stay away from the inside. Keep working the body.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Very nice defensive guard there. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. And a smart counterpunch by Bad Intention. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Nice block by Bazooka. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Where's the body work? Hit the body. You just focus on the fight. We'll take care of the swelling.
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. What an excellent two-punch combo by Bazooka. A headshot blocked.
Keep your head moving.
Very nice defensive guard there. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. It's hard to believe that he can win this fight on the scorecards. That means it's do or die at this point. You got to go for broke.
Yeah, that means that you got to come up with that Hail Mary pass. Now, when you come up with that Hail Mary pass, you don't just chuck the ball. You have to have a receiver down there. You have to make sure that he's running a certain route. Right now, he's got to look for one spot, something to land that shot.
What a fight. What a great, non-stop action fight this has been. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Halfway through the 9th round. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. To go in what has been a memorable round. Great stuff from these two. Good block by Bazooka.
Double up your jab. Beat him to the punch.
Nice block. And clicks of the tuck. Now there's some blood, but it's underneath the eye. It's on the cheek, so it's not going to impair his vision. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
I want to see that straight. Hold a jab and straight down the middle. You got that? Jab, jab, right. Get the compress on that.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been. Smart counterpunch by Bazooka. Oh, and look at this, Teddy, wasting no time getting to know each other.
No, they came right to the center ring, said hello.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. And he returns on that exchange. Well-placed counter punch by Bazooka. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good job staying away from the danger there. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Bad Intentions.
I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots.
Another round, will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Holmes has chosen a path here where he will not stand toe-to-toe opposite his opponent. He's using some very good movement here.
Yeah, he is. He's using those feet. He's using those wheels real well. But the key here is where to use them. He has to make sure that he breaks it off to the side every once in a while, not straight back. Otherwise, he'll get tired.
Oh, Holmes is hit flush by a right hand. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Keep moving, move.
Throws a counter punch there.
In and out. Let's move.
Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Wow, is he defensively sound. Able to counter that attack. another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like, going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Keep working the body.
So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Nice block by Bazooka. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, with special offensive happening in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. Punches together, landing 2 shots there. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Good job staying away from the danger there. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Blocks that punch. Well, he took one right there, but then he targeted one right back. Send it up to the ring at the end of this fight to hear what the judges had to say.
We go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges score the fight a unanimous decision. Your winner, Bad Intentions, Holmes.
Holmes is your winner by unanimous decision. All 3 judges giving it to him.
I didn't agree with the judges completely, but they got the right guy winning.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.